Hi, YouTube. Oh, I put a I never used that fader before. Okay, this video is a review of the first 2 episodes of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. First of all, I would like to say that they've been having a discussion in Atlanta now on the radio stations, 103.3 and on the talk radio on AM 1380 about the show Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because they're saying that it's representing Atlanta in a bad way for the show to have the situations that they're having. And a lot of people that I talk to are saying that it has to be scripted because of some of the things that are happening in the show, and they really just don't think that people would allow some of the things to happen and then they're not doing things, or some of the things they're setting up for reactions are just have to be scripted. So we'll start. This is my sister Charlotte Vaughn. You know, my name is Chrysantha Vaughn. Our dad, what can we do? We don't know. Anyway, we don't get it. I don't get it, but anyway. Even have a cousin named Siobhan. I don't know. Anyway, in the first episode, I was just a little bit thrown by this girl named Mimi, because I just didn't understand, how do you keep messing with somebody if you say that you've been together all this time, and you just allow this guy to just keep dumping on you, like he's just really just shitting on your head, and you don't do anything, but you stay with him. But when it came to the second episode, I see how she is trying to get her hand into getting some control over what's going on with him, because she's asking for 20%, 10% of what he's making. That's pretty good, because like if he makes $1 million, she's gonna get 20%. I mean, she's gonna get 10% of that, and whatever this other lady makes, this Jocelyn lady, which I don't really think she's gonna make anything, because they film these shows 9 months ahead, and I really haven't heard of her having a record out. Have you?
No, I haven't heard of it either.
So I don't, I think she's kind of smart, because if he gets another artist that makes a lot of money for him, then she's gonna get money off of that. So what do you think about the show so far?
Well, I personally think that the show is boring. Yeah. I really don't care about the characters, because people are going to do what they're going to do anyway. Yeah. But the show is kind of boring. I mean, you just really got to look at it for it to even pique your interest. I mean, really, I may not even look at the 3rd episode. I mean, what is it for? I mean, I feel like the girls on there are crazy. They're like kind of dumb.
Yeah. Pretty much.
And not all of them, but the Jocelyn one in particular. Especially when the man then told you that he is your manager and you are approaching other artists like you are the one, and he then pretty much just told you that you weren't, in your face. And then the end. I mean, if you're messing with a man who is already in a relationship, and you know that, it is up to you as a woman to protect yourself. It's not up to him. It's up to you, because you pretty much know what he's doing. I mean, he didn't lie to you. It's right there. His woman in your face. When she walk in the room, he
jumps to attention for her. So you're not number one.
You're not
number 2 either.
No, because he doesn't care. You're just a toss-up to him.
Yeah, you just what my dad used to say. You just young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah.
You so stupid. And then the other thing is with the girl Jocelyn, what I don't understand is, how did you end up getting pregnant? Like, you didn't understand that you should have been taking some birth control. Number one, you're in Atlanta. You don't know if Stevie J don't go both ways. You're in Atlanta. Come on now. You could be catching AIDS. Yeah, that's something that's detrimental to your life. And you're fucking him? Come on now. Without a condom? Are you stupid? And then go back to Mimi. Come on. And deep in your heart, you know that he's sleeping with other people. And then you're still having sex with him without a condom? Both of you guys are some dummies. And Stevie just looks grimy. He looks like he's up to no good. When he walks in the room, he looks like he's up to no good. Like, hold your wallet, like, hold your purse. He looks like one of those people. He's just out to get you, you know, get you in trouble, or make you where you the person holding the bag and he's scot-free. That's the type of person that he is. And for Jocelyn, for you to just go along with it. And then what I don't like about Jocelyn is that you come off like you really believe that he's going to be with you. And in the end, he's not going to be with you. You should see that from just the scene of the girl walk in the room when you guys are in the studio. This motherfucker jumps to attention. And then she says she wants the other lady to work with him and him to be producing her album. And then you're sitting there looking like you're stupid. And he says, oh, whatever, you're the manager. So that lets you know that you are nothing really. And then when you told him that you, first of all, let's just cut right here.
Yes, I know what she's gonna say.
Because I'm trying to understand VH1. VH1, are you really giving me the bathroom for real?
Yeah.
Like, she went into the handicap stall because that's the only one that has the bar that you can hold on to for the handicapped people. Come on, VH1, you really got me sitting her, watching me sit her on the toilet, watching her on the toilet. For real though. Really, that's how y'all do it now, VH1? To get some ratings, y'all go in the bathroom with a motherfucker and let them piss on a stick. And that's really like how y'all getting ratings for real, VH1? Y'all couldn't do nothing better than that. Y'all couldn't let her go in there and pee by her damn self and then bring the stick out. Y'all had to go in there. For real, who was the cameraman on that one? How much extra did you get paid for that?
How did she let them cover the bathroom?
Yes, you weren't embarrassed to watch somebody film you peeing on a stick? For real though?
That shows some type of character. I personally think Jocelyn should have just kept that little tidbit of business to herself.
Yes.
She shouldn't even went to Stevie J with it.
Yeah, but you tell them to take the cameras out the car when you guys are going back to the studio when you were arguing with Mimi, but then you don't tell them to take the cameras out the bathroom when you're pissing on a stick. That lets me know it's something wrong with you. There's mentally something wrong with you. That this is okay for them to watch me piss on a stick, but it's not okay for me
to hear us argue.
Yeah, to hear us argue.
Exactly.
Y'all, first of all, you need to get your priorities in order. Because pissing on a stick is really not something that
we all want to see.
We all want to see. You know. VH1 is doing that, and the people who watched it and that keep watching it, y'all need to try to figure out too. Like, because when I first saw it out, I had to realize she was really in the bathroom because I said, "Wait a minute, that's the bar for the for the handicap? You let them really come and watch you piss on a stick? What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand." That. So that right there, Jocelyn, and even looking at the next episode, the preview for the next episode, when he said that he'll make you go back out there and strip. First of all, you're not ever going to make an album with this man. This man is playing you so he can run up in you. He's playing you, and you're not understanding that because you falling in love with somebody, and you really not even falling in love with him. You falling in love with the dream that he's feeding you while he's fucking you, and you don't even understand that it's never going to happen. Never. He's gonna be with Mimi. It's never gonna happen. Mimi has a house. Well, we think she has a house because a lot of these reality shows, you guys are renting a house. You're not buying a house. You ain't paid cash for the house. And just like that boy Scrappy, which I don't even know who that is. But I guess y'all know. I don't know who he is. But he's saying that things are not the same when he had an album. Well, when you had money back in the day, that's when you was out here. You should have been buying a house. Bitch, I told you my house is $30,000. Goddamn, you could have bought a house. Come on now, in Atlanta, we're talking about Atlanta. Read a paper, you'll understand that this is the worst economy for housing in the nation. Has been for the last 6 months, the worst. Worse than California, worse than LA, worse than Las Vegas. This is the worst economy for housing in the United States. Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia in particular. You can buy a house out here for $10,000, so you was not thinking. And your mama, I love that Mama D, because she just breaks it down, and she does not hold her tongue. I love her. I do. I just love her. I love Erica too, because I think that She's a person who sits back and just evaluates her situation and goes from there. Charlotte has her reasoning why she thinks that she doesn't have any type of affection for this scrappy person who has tattoos all over his body. You can't even go work at McDonald's now that you did that, since you're not making money with your albums.
Well, I feel like this. You can't expect Erica to give you, little Scrappy, any type of affection when you didn't ran out on her before. She don't know how to approach you now. She can't even trust you. She can't trust you. And it's going to break her heart for her to feel the way and show you the affection that she was showing before, when you weren't even, when you just ran out on her, and she she had to be crushed all in the tabloids and on the news about something you did. You have to earn that affection back. That's just not gonna come. You can't just expect her to feel a certain way for you just because you said, I'm not gonna do it again. She don't know. You could be doing it again right now.
That's true. That is so true. That now.
Stop whining and show and prove.
Oops, sorry guys. I don't have a stand anymore. I left my stand in LA when we went to LA 2 years ago, and I'm too cheap to buy another one.
So that's how I feel about that. But I think Erica, I like her. I like her. You know,
I do too. I like her.
I like her because she's just a regular, down to earth woman.
I like Mama D.
And I can't.
Just lays it out there. I like her.
So for little Scrappy, just get your stuff together. Show her what you got for her, and let that be that. That's all she wants you to do anyway.
And the K Michelle girl, you probably need a little bit more voice lessons, because you were a little off on that when I saw that little excerpt of you singing. You probably need a little bit more singing lessons. That might be why your career has not taken off, because you sing off key a little bit. You can't hold a note, which if you're from here, but if you're from here, but you say you're from Louisiana, so you should sing better than that. But if you're from here, from what I've seen in churches out here, these women can't sing. So that might be it. But you need to get you some voice lessons. Maybe go to LA for a little while, get you some voice lessons. Learn how to use your diaphragm to sing. Learn what the notes are. Maybe you need to take piano lessons, because when you learn how to play instruments, you learn how to sing better. That's just a proven fact. So that might be what's going on with you. What is that? A truck going down the street. Oh, that's the UPS truck. I think that man is on drugs too, because every day people don't get how do people get stuff from UPS every day? What's going on back there? Why everybody? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. Every single day that UPS truck goes by this house. Either he's stealing from his job and he lives back there and drives that UPS truck, or something's going on with him in that UPS truck, because every day he come here. Come on now. People don't get deliveries every day of the week. Anyway, we talked about the scrappy boy, the Erica, which is nice, his mom, which she's cool, and Jocelyn, we could just go on for days on your ass. Yeah. You're a special case.
Yeah, you need to just take a break for a minute.
You need to have a daddy in your life, somebody that could teach you certain things about dudes before you even got with the first dude, because he would have told you about these type of people that you're messing with. This guy right here that you're messing with.
The way he looks at you, like he don't even look at you like he even like you. It's like,
yeah, he don't.
And he talked to you like he your pimp.
That is how, when he said that to you about the baby, he was like, so who's the father? Like, you should have handled this on the rip. Whatever the fucking rip is, you should have handled it on that.
I'm from California, so, you know, I'm just going to just take a guess and mean the rip just means on the down low, because maybe down low is something a little different here than it is in California.
Yeah.
But me personally, you shouldn't even brought that, to his attention, because you not his woman, and you ain't gonna be his woman. Ever. And he told you you wasn't gonna be his woman, and he showed you who his woman was.
Yes.
Off the top, he's gonna give his woman 10% of your check.
Okay. Bitch, every 100 you make, she
pimping you. Well, she pimping you.
Yeah, she's pimping you now. That's just how dumb you are. That's just how dumb you are. You're gonna be on the next episode. They showed the preview talking about I'm pregnant by your man. Bitch, I can make it where you and your baby don't eat. Fuck with me. That's what I'd have broke it down to her and let her understand that part. I can make sure you don't have a baby, bitch. I'll make sure you can't eat while you're pregnant. Goddamn. Fuck with me. See what happened. But that's
just remember, he was going to get her the house.
Yeah, not you. He didn't even go get you an apartment. So what does that tell you? He didn't even go get you a house in the West End, which is supposed to be the bad neighborhood. So what does that tell you? Think about it. Analyze that. Why you going in other people's faces talking about he's gonna produce your record when I say so? You don't even have a say so, bitch. He already told you just now to go get an abortion, so you don't even have a say so over your own fucking body, dumbass. So Jocelyn, I could just go on for hours for you. You have a lot of things I could give you, but I'm gonna tell you, number one thing you need in your life, you need a daddy in your life. A real daddy, not Stevie J. Or you need to go find your father and sit down at his footsteps so he can impart some wisdom on you. If you ain't got that, you need to go find your granddaddy, your uncle, somebody, sit your ass down at their feet so they can tell you how to run a game, because this nigga's running game on you, and you so dumb, your head's so high in the clouds, you don't even see the game that's being ran on you. And on top of running the game on you, he running up in you too. So you're just as a dumb ass. That's all I can say about you. I can just keep going on and on about you. I need to get up off of you.
But it's so fun.
Yes. And you look like a dummy when Cadillac Kimberly was asking you, are you a transvestite? You really look very dumb then. I love Cadillac Kimberly, and she did read you real good. And you really look dumb, Jocelyn, when she asked you that question. Because you know you look a mess. You look like a hot ass, Rainbow Bright Skittles mess. That's what you look like. You look like Skittles and Rainbow Bright had a baby, and there you are.
And don't forget, I love Lucy, because I could not stand that headband you had
on.
on.
Yes. Oh my God.
Too much Nick at night, Jocelyn. Too much Nick at night.
Yes, you watch it too much. Oh, that is so good. That is so true. I remember that one when she had that heaven on her nose caught on fire.
That's Lucy.
That's what you look like. Yeah, you look a little bit like Lucy right there.
So
get it together now.
I suggest, if you don't have any male role models, maybe you should go to the nearest boys and girls club and get you a big brother.
Yeah, that might help you. That's a shame that we can't get off of you, but you're just a mess. It's a mess almighty. That's what you are. And I feel bad for Mimi because she just has way more class than you. She has so much more class than you, so I feel good for Mimi. Not bad. I feel good for her because she has so much more class than you. I don't want to get on Mimi's girlfriend. I think your friend, what's her name? Ariane. I think she wants to lick your pussy. That's what I think her problem is, Mimi. Because I don't give a fuck about who going through what. I'm not going to cry because you don't want to leave some dude. I'm not going to cry for any of my friends. My daughter's like, oh, that's her friend. I don't give a fuck. You look like you're trying to lick her pussy and you're trying to get her away from him so you can weave your way in. We are in Atlanta. Come on now.
Yeah, usually, when your man does something and your girlfriends want you to, get over, they're like, come on, girl, let's go out. Let's go do this. Let's go. They not crying. They happy. They happy you found out. They found out.
Lee.
You found out. So now y'all can go kick it. For real.
Yeah, at the party, she was like, come on, Mimi. That's a I want to lick your pussy tonight move. That's what that is. And you better check that, Mimi. You better watch that girl because she got some other ulterior motives. That's what I'm saying. She looking kind of suspect right about now. And the K Michelle girl, there's nothing too much to say, but you probably should just go get some singing lessons. Rashida, I'm right there with you. I was right there with you when you were saying, I'm here, but I'm not here. I understand what you're saying. Like, if you cut out the budget for somebody to go buy, help me buy my clothes and make sure they're fitting right and everything, and then you want me to be here on time, no, it's not gonna happen because you need to do what you got to do to make yourself look nice. And you are a good rapper. I have heard of Rashida. Now that's somebody I actually have heard of. And so you trying to make the next thing happen for you in a higher level. And so I agree with you.
I would buy your music. I would buy it.
Yeah, I would. And I like that song. What you had said, what you were saying in that song. I think your husband is wrong. He shouldn't have took it personal because he knew when he didn't do his part to make it happen for you. So Rashida, kudos to you. When your stuff come out, if I know about it, I'll be right there putting it on my Spotify and going to the Target, because y'all know I hate Walmart, and I'll be right there buying it. Don't even worry about that, because you are a person that's taking care of your business, and they might write you out the show later on because you are a person that take care of your business. You're not going to be about a whole bunch of drama. You're going to be trying to make your money. And K Michelle, they might write you out too because you're not about the drama. When they walked into your party, when Rainbow Bright and Stevie J walked into your party, you got up and moved away because you thought it was going to be a fight. So they might write you out too, because you know these shows, all they like to see is drama. All they like to see is drama. And with this discussion that they're having in Atlanta right now, I don't know, a lot of people are really tired of watching stuff like that. They want to see more down-to-earth people. They want to see more people that are trying to accomplish things. And so I don't know, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think that the Basketball Wives LA, I don't think it's going to be a second season, because in the end they all made up with each other, and you know, they moved on. You know, they might have had little things to say under the, you know, behind each other's back, but in front of each other they didn't do the confrontational stuff like they do in Basketball Wives Miami. And a lot of those people got kicked off the show now too. So I don't know, you know, this is just, this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, it probably should never have happened because it's just way out. The bathroom VH1, it's just a couple of key points that I don't understand. The bathroom scene, I really don't get.
You know, with the bathroom scene, she pimping out herself.
Yes.
I mean, you just they hoe all the way around.
Yeah.
And you a woman. You should take better care of yourself and think more of yourself than that. And that's really just my opinion.
Yeah. It's just that was just way out of proportion for me. That was blown way out.
It's just,
and what you should have done, what I think you should have done is, I know you guys signed clauses, because that's what I was hearing today on the radio, that you guys signed clauses that they can use any portion of the show. But I really think you should have stood up for yourself and said, look, I really don't think that bathroom scene with the pole and I'm in the handicapped bathroom, I really think you should have stood up for yourself and said, I think we really cannot put that on TV.
Honey,
that's
you
just
shouldn't have did it. You should just, that's something you should have took care of at home.
Then you put the pee stick in your purse, and I guess that's a real designer bag purse. I don't have designer bag purses because I don't give a shit about stuff like that. I got too much stuff to do than spend $400 or $500 on a purse. Do you know what I could buy for? I could pay a whole month's bills in this house. My bills only cost like $450, so I can't do it. But anyway, you had a pee stick inside of a designer bag. You didn't even have it in fucking plastic bag, bitch. You put it in the bag with the pee. I was just, I don't know if you're watching my video and you're saying, damn, you go deep. Yes, because my mind goes past what I see. I got to break it down for myself. Like, you really put that pee stick in that purse, and then you handed it to him. Pee. Urine is on there, and he touched it with his bare hands. And y'all sat there, and like nobody got any hand sanitizer, and nobody got up and washed their hands. But hey, he probably ate your pussy, so what's the difference in holding some pee? Who cares? That's just me. So, you know what? As usual, please subscribe. Please like the video. Tell us what you think about it. If you have other things to say, you know, I'm willing to answer you as usual. And this is Chrysantha Vaughn
and Charla Vaughn
saying bye-bye, YouTube.